I said at the beginning of this video, I am going to be using a lot of products that I have never used. Some of these are new, as in came out a month ago or so, and some of these are fairly, you know, veterans on the market, if you will. So I am first going to prime my face using the Mario Badescu facial spray with aloe herbs and aloe herbs and rose water. So I just like to give that a good shake and then spritz a ton onto my face. I really like using this when I have a lot of acne like I do right now. I'm currently having a breakout on this side of my face because I started taking a new birth control and my skin is acting whack. So I'm trying to be as nice to my skin as possible. I've actually not worn makeup since my last video, so about a week now, and I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna record today because I need to put up a video. So for foundation today, oh no, first let me color correct. So I'm gonna go in with my Ulta Color Correct concealer palette, and you guys know that green is the shade that I always color correct with, just because I have a lot of redness. So today is like the perfect day to film because my acne right now is no joke, you guys. It hurts. It's so irritated and inflamed, and today is actually one of the worst days. Like I don't understand why this is happening to me, but it is. So after I just place that on with the brush, I like to go in with my middle finger or a ring finger and gently tap that out. Not only just to sheer it out, but just to blend it into the skin a little bit better. So what are you guys doing right now? Are you guys eating a snack? Are you guys doing your homework? I typically like to watch my YouTube. I typically like to watch other YouTubers while I'm doing my homework, just because, I don't know, I like to be entertained, I guess, when I do my homework. So are you guys at work right now or something? Just leave a comment down below and let me know what you guys are doing. Next, I am putting on my handy dandy NYX dark circle corrector right under my eyes because my eyes are super dark underneath. I have not been getting good sleep at all just because it is midterms right now and it's very stressful. For foundation today, I'm going to be using the new to me the Revlon Color Stay foundation. This is for combination to oily skin, and I am in the shade 370 Toast. And the new package has a pump on it, which I'm super happy about. So I put about 2 pumps on the back of my hand, and let's see how this applies with a damp sponge. So I want to pin back my hair, but I really don't know. Hopefully it just stays like that. Okay, so I'm going to just gently apply this to my face, hoping that this color matches. Have you guys ever used this foundation? The reason why I picked it up is because my boyfriend's sister, this is actually one of her favorite foundations, and I wanted to pick it up because she has oily skin like myself and it has good coverage, she said, so I ended up just finally going and picking it up. That foundation looks really good so far, so I'm pretty impressed. Now I'm going to highlight, and I'm using my Maybelline Fit Me concealer. I really want to try a new concealer to highlight under my eyes with, but I can't find one that I like. I tried out the It Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye one, because I did get that in my Ipsy Glam bag. I feel like that product, I don't know why, it's so hyped up, and I don't understand why. I don't like saying bad things about products, but I don't like it. I really don't. You know, it may work for you, and that's great, because I really wanted it to work for me, but it did not work, which is kind of upsetting. Like, it was very, very thick for my under eye area. I feel like if maybe they made the formula a little bit more fluid, like, I guess, I feel like it'd be better, because I like the coverage of it. Don't get me wrong, the coverage is perfect, but the formula, it's so thick. So I ended up not even using like half the little bottle that I got in my Ipsy Glam bag, but that is one product that I really, really wanted to like. So if you guys use a concealer that you think that I should, you know, try out or test out, please let me know, because I'm always using my Maybelline Fit Me or my Maybelline Master Conceal, which there's nothing wrong with those, but I want a new concealer. For a while there, I was using the NYX HD Photogenic Concealer, and that is like my favorite concealer ever that I've ever used. But I feel like I've used it so much that I want to try new things. You know, do you guys ever get to a point where like you use a product so many times and you're just like, okay, I love you, but I want to use something else? That is how I feel about that concealer. So just let me know down below if you guys have any suggestions. Next, I'm going to set my face with the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. Now, I have never used this on camera, however, I have been using this a ton off camera, and I have mixed feelings about this, because I feel like it's also one of those products that everyone loves and I'm not impressed with. But it's a great palette. Like the color selections in this palette are awesome, but it creases too much on me. Like, it's very, very powdery, and that's something that I don't like in a setting powder. So I'm just going to set the usual places on my face. Next, I'm now going to contour using the same palette, and I'm going to go into shadow play a little bit and subconscious. For my eyebrows, I'm just going to fill them in using my Ulta Ultra Slim Brow Pencil in dark brown. I don't know if I've actually used this on camera, but I am loving this product. Today, which is Sunday, you could buy 2 of these and get 2 for free. So I highly recommend you guys try this out. I feel like, honestly, this is a dupe for the Anastasia Brow Wiz. However, the Brow Wiz is more waxy, whereas this one is not. But the color matches me perfectly. Literally the same color as the Anastasia Brow Wiz. And this is half the price. This is $10. So if you guys are interested in trying a new brow product, try out the Ulta Ultra Slim Brow Pencil. It is probably one of my favorite affordable brow products. And what is that? If you guys are interested in a brow routine, I did post one, I believe, a month or 2 ago on how I fill them in using the Anastasia Brow Wiz. If you guys are interested, I will leave that linked down below. To set my eyebrows, I'm going to be using the new Wet n Wild Fills and Defines. I was going to say Fills and Defines Brows, but it is the Wet n Wild Ultimate Brow Mascara in Nothing But Brunette. I saw this on display at Walgreens and I was like, I need to get it. Because I do use my NYX one. However, like I mentioned, I do want to try some new brow products. So hopefully this one blows me away. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. The struggle bus has arrived, people. Oh my gosh, my nail polish chipped. Wet n Wild? Come on. It's gonna take a tribe to get this out. It's like off of SpongeBob. 5 hours later. Oh, I got it. I got it. Okay, so I am now going to set my eyebrows. Oh my gosh, it doesn't have a oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, it didn't get on me. You guys, I almost flipped. Ooh, that looks so pretty. Oh my gosh, that looks so good. Benefit Stay Don't Stray. This is a stay put primer for concealers and eyeshadows, and the shade I got is in a light to medium. I got this when Ulta was having their 21 days of beauty, and that is when they have products, whether they be high-end or drugstore products, and they're usually half off. So I got this, I think, for like $10 or $12, so I'm super excited about it. Let us see. I always have to smell my products, you guys. You guys are probably like, why does she keep sniffing stuff? But I always have to, because a bad smelling product will make me not like it, trust me. So I'm just going to blend that in with my fingers. Oh wow, this dries quick. For eyeshadows today, I'm going to be using the ColourPop K-Pop Super Shock Shadow Collection. This is actually one of the first things that I bought from ColourPop just because I saw the colors that Karrueche, if you guys don't know who she is, I'm super happy that she came out with something with ColourPop. But her collection is very, very stunning. I believe I used her liquid lipstick that she also came out with, ColourPop in K. Such a stunning shade. If you guys don't have it, get it. So it comes with 4 Super Shock shadows, and I don't know. Let's see how many of these I can use. I'm pretty sure I can use all 4 to create a nice smooth, a nice soft eyeshadow look. So let's see what I can come up with. I am first going to take the shade Wilshire, and I'm going to take that on a Real Techniques base shadow brush. And I've never used ColourPop shadows before, so I'm kind of interested in how they work. I know people say like they're different, like it's not necessarily like a powder, but it dries to a powder, so I think that's kind of cool. But I'm just applying this all over my lid, above the crease as well. The next shade that I'm using is in Crenshaw, and it is also a part of the K-Pop collection. And I'm going to take that on a Japanesque 836 brush and pop that into the crease. I think the formula of these are so interesting. Like how, I don't know, it's not like, I was gonna say like a gel formula, but it's not. I don't know how to explain it. Like, I'm very intrigued by it. It's so different, which I really like. And these are like so like fun to work with. Like they're so easy to like move around the eye. It's so cool. This is like such, like ColourPop is such like an innovative brand. I feel like they do such cool things, like the shades too, and these eyeshadows. Like, how sick is that? I am now going to go into the shade Beverly. This shade is so stunning. And what I want to do with this is kind of apply this like a liner on my upper lash line to make this look a tad bit, I guess, dramatic, even though this look is not dramatic at all. And keep that really, really tight. I'm just so confident today, like with this little wing action. I can't believe myself. I'm just like, all right, let's do it. Yeah, like I'm not a wing person at all, but I'm doing it. The last shade in the collection is in Sunset Boulevard. Sunset Boulevard, and this is a very shimmery shade. It's really, really pretty. It's like a champagne color, and I'm going to just pop that in the inner corner of my eye very lightly. So I think that's all I'm going to do for the shadows for this look, just because I really like the way it looks. It looks very simple but cool at the same time, so I think I'm going to keep it like this. I'm not going to apply any eyeshadows on the lower lash line, just because I like the way it looks. And if you guys have not tried this ColourPop K-pop collection, you guys should try it out. Next, I'm going to highlight my brow bone using the Wet n Wild Ultimate Brow Highlighter. And I have used this a few times off of camera, and I really like it. It really makes my eyebrows kind of lift a little bit, which I think is so cool because I don't have to apply any eyeshadows up the... What was that? I don't have to apply eyeshadows under there, so I really like that. And this product is so blendable. I usually blend it with my fingers. However, this does have a little bit of that Sunset Boulevard shadow left on it, so I feel like it'd look pretty if it's mixed in a little bit with the Wet n Wild Ultimate Brow Highlighter. I'm going to be using the Stila Huge Extreme, why can't I read or talk today? What's going on? The Stila Huge Extreme Lash Mascara, and this is just a travel size 1. I got this one from Ulta just because I wanted to try a new mascara out. And I'm going to be applying a very light coat of this onto both my eyes because I am going to be applying falsies. I am going to be applying the Kiss Ever Easy lashes in number 11. These are by far my favorite lashes besides the Ardell ones that I've been wearing for a while. These ones are just, they're so much more prettier, I feel like, and they're longer and more wispier. I don't know. I see these individually sometimes in stores and I'm like, they're not as pretty as when they're in the packages. Like, when lashes are in a packaged set, they look different to me. I don't know if it's just me, but it's really weird. Just apply these as close to the lash line. I messed up. That will get that off. And I like these lashes too because they just pop so easily onto the eye. Like, you don't need to struggle with them. This is what they look like on. I think these lashes are so pretty. Oh my gosh, they're so pretty. If you have not tried them yet, I recommend them. Like, my eye just looks so much more awake and big, which I really like. I'm going to highlight my face using the City Color Cosmetics Timeless Beauty Palette. This is honestly my favorite highlighting palette just because the highlighters in here are so pigmented. It's honestly like a little ridiculous, but I love it. So I'm just going to highlight the tops of my cheekbones, down the bridge of my nose, and my cupid's bow. Highlighting is seriously my favorite part of doing my makeup. I am now going to line my lips with the Jordana Easy Liner for Lips retractable pencil in Tawny. I've never used Jordana before my last video. I've never used them, however I've always heard of Jordana. And I wore, which lipstick was it in my last video? I wore the new Jordana Modern Matte Lipstick in Matte Classy. I really want to go back and buy the whole line. I bought 4 lipsticks. I love every single one of them. I really want to buy the whole collection. But I'm just going to line my lips with this lip liner. On top of that, I'm going to go in with the NYX Lingerie Liquid Lipstick in Ruffle Trim. I've never used this one, so hopefully it goes. Oh, that's pretty. Because I don't want my lips to be matte, I'm going to apply some of this lip gloss by NYX. It is in Tickle Me Pink, and I'm just going to apply a couple of dots on my bottom lip. So that concludes this chit chat get ready with me. If you guys enjoyed these kinds of videos, please give this video a thumbs up, and also do not forget to join this little family I have here on YouTube by subscribing to my channel, and also just so you don't miss out on any future videos. That is all I have to say. I'm so happy that you guys joined me and got ready with me, ate a snack, studied while watching me. Yeah, that's all I have to say. So I will see you guys in my next one. Peace.